Welcome back to the channel. Ulefone sent over another phone for me to check out today, and this time is the Rugking 5 Pro. As the name implies, it's one of their signature phones with IP68 and IP69K ratings, the highest available for water and dust protection, but also with mil standard 810H, so you know this phone is going to be reliable and you can count on it. Let's do a quick unboxing and then we can dive deeper into the features of the Rugking 5 Pro. On the front of the box, we can see the name of the phone, Rugking 5 Pro. Of course, it's made by Ulefone. And it has IP68 and IP69K waterproof resistance, as well as mil standard 8110H. On the bottom, we have some details like the IMEI and the name of the device. Nothing on this side. A QR code to their website here. Again, nothing on this side. And on the back, a few more specs. So let's take this out of the box. First off, an accessories box. Then we have the phone itself. A charging cable. And the charging brick. And it's a 33 max watt charger. In the accessories box, we have a hand strap, of course, the user manual, a warranty card, and very nice of them to include a tempered glass screen protector. Let's unwrap this and take a closer look at this phone. Starting at the back, we see one of its main selling points, a big super bright flashlight. This has almost 1000 lumens, and as you will see later, it's incredibly bright for a phone flashlight. The 1200 LEDs take care of that, providing uniform light, and it can be turned on from one button on the side. Powering that and the phone itself, we have a 20,000 mAh battery inside. Of course, I cannot show you the battery, but it will keep your phone running for multiple days under regular use, and even better, because it's such a large capacity, this phone supports reverse charging. So in an emergency, you can charge your headphones, tablet, microphone, even other phones, or why not a drone from the Rugking 5 Pro. Amazing, right? Above the flashlight, we see the camera module, with a crisp 64 megapixel sensor main camera, two infrared LEDs on the left of it, and the 20 megapixel night vision camera on the bottom using the Sony IMX350 sensor. We'll test both the main camera and the infrared one later. On the bottom, we have the charging port, protected by this waterproof flap. Considering the battery is huge, this phone supports 33 watt fast charging, so you don't have to worry it will take all night to charge it from empty. Along the left side, we see the action button that can turn on the flashlight, and another remappable button with anti-slip serrations, so you can trigger it in any conditions. Also on this side is a slot for SIM cards and microSD cards, again protected by the waterproof flap. And this brings us to the front of the phone. Here I can see a big 6.7-inch diagonal display with a resolution of 2460 by 1080, so this results in a pixel density of 396 pixels per inch, way above the Retina standard. All this to say it's going to be super sharp. This is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3, so you know it's a high-quality screen, scratch-resistant and with great viewing angles. With a brightness of 910 nits, this display will be easy to read in direct sunlight, so you can rest assured it's usable in any conditions you might find yourself into. Finally, as we saw on the box, storage capacity is 256 GB extendable by a separate microSD card, and RAM memory is 8 GB. Let's turn it on to see this beautiful screen in action and set it up. Good, it's powered up, so let's set it up. We're gonna skip this, we don't have a SIM card connected. Also gonna set this up offline. This looks to be correct. Let's set up a standard pin. And let's set up a fingerprint. Pretty standard with the setup of the fingerprint. You need to keep moving your finger around so it registers the whole fingerprint, and now it's done. We're not gonna do face unlock right now. We can turn all of this off for the moment. And that's it. Super easy setup. Let's quickly go and check out what version of Android this is running. It should be Android 16. Yep, it's Android 16. And the latest security update is from December 2025. Probably gonna receive another one soon. Since I just took it out of the box and I didn't connect it to Wi-Fi, we didn't get prompted to update yet. Let's quickly check out what apps we have installed. We have the standard Google ones, a few AI helping apps from Ulefone, of course the camping light app, we're going to use that later to test the flashlight. As we saw on their latest tablet, there is also cleaning assist and a few other outdoor apps. There's not a lot installed by default, so that's good, it's not going to slow your phone down. I don't know how well this is going to be transmitted on camera, but the 396 pixels per inch really show off. It's extremely sharp and I cannot see any pixels even if I look very, very close. That's a very nice display. It's pretty bright, as you can see. We're under direct studio lights and it's perfectly usable, perfectly readable. I like this very, very much. Just looking again around the outside of the phone, you see it's pretty thick, as with any rugged phone. Next we're gonna test the flashlight, so let me turn off a few of the lights in the studio and I'll be right back. So I opened the camping light app, as you can see in the recording, and I'm gonna just choose lighting. I'm gonna turn it all the way up. As you can see, it's super bright, especially if you're gonna use it for camping. This is gonna be way more than enough. I still have the overhead light turned on from the studio, so it's not perfectly pitch black, and the background lights, as you can see here. And it's doing a pretty good job of lighting these three subjects. There's also more modes like sharp light, SOS, and always on lighting, which is more like an ambient light for when you're in a tent. It's not going to produce too much light, it's not going to blind you. Of course, as I said, this light can be mapped to the side button. If you hold it, it's going to turn on. If you press it, it's going to change brightness. If you hold it again, it's going to turn off. Since we already have the lights turned off, let's try the night vision camera. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see, but the two infrared LEDs are turned on to the side of the camera module. And as you can see, it is perfectly in the dark. You can also, just like any other camera, adjust brightness and the focus point. So if I want to focus on the background, it's going to do that. If I want to focus on the foreground, that's also no problem. I can go darker with the image, or again, brighter. Of course, if you get in closer to an object, the IR LEDs are going to be more effective and you're going to see better in the dark, let's say. And if you have an IR flashlight and you shine it through a dark area, it's going to help this camera see even better. Now let's test the 64 megapixel camera. You of course have to enable the 64 megapixel mode in the camera app. And of course you can use this orange action button as a trigger. So let's see how it does with these. And maybe also this one. I want to say it can focus pretty close. Right now I'm about 10 centimeters from the box and it's still sharp. So that's pretty impressive. Let's also do some video tests. This is gonna be straight from the camera. Video, microphone, everything. This is me just giving you a test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Focus is pretty fast. And again, you can focus pretty close and then there's a nice background bokeh going on. I'll let you be the judge of the video quality. It's inserted in the video already. As mentioned previously, this phone can do reverse charging. So you just need to attach a USB-C cable to its charging port down here. And then it can provide power for any device that ran out of juice. Like for example, this microphone pack. As you can see right now it's charging. Or in case you ran out of battery on a work phone or something. That's also no problem. This is a very cool feature, and if you like to go outdoors or your work hours are very long, something like this is going to help you tremendously if you constantly find yourself running out of battery, because this, with its 20,000 mAh battery, is going to be a powerhouse that can charge multiple devices and you're not going to have any issues running out of battery. Impressions about this phone, as you can expect, it's very heavy. Part of that is due to the huge battery it has inside, of course, but also it's pretty rugged. It's not going to slip out of your hands. The carbon fiber on the back is pretty nice. It feels like something positive in your hands, solid, and what you can rely on. If you're the type of person that works in construction, for example, on a job site, a foreman, working in a warehouse, or you just like going outdoors and there's a high chance of your phone dropping, slipping out of your hand, or if there's a chance of your phone getting hit by something like climbing ropes, a carabiner, I don't know, equipment like that. If you like going biking and there's a high chance your phone is gonna shake out and drop out of your pocket, something like this is really gonna make a difference. Do you think a phone like a Rugking 5 Pro is for you? If your day-to-day activities or hobbies require something like this, there's gonna be a link down in the video description so you can purchase one. And of course, as always, give a thumbs up to the video if you enjoyed it, consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.